Everyone, let's talk about the market and see what is the game plan for this week, or should I call it the casino? Because I got my tomato I just picked in the garden and I feel like I could do magic tricks. So let's first go over GameStop. What the hell is going on, you might be asking, and I will say exactly the same. To give you a little bit of an example, a couple weeks ago for Shadow Trader, I had the May 10 calls, sold them, bought about $1, sold them around 40%, and then at a double, 100% at $2. Now they're $6.50. And then for Wiretap, sent out an alert to buy GameStop calls. Within 10 minutes, the stock rallied over 10%. The calls were up 35%. As soon as I get done writing, hey, want to take some profits at 35%, they were up 50%. And then a few minutes later, they were up 67% as the stock rallied, what, like 30+% on the day. The only logic I can see is that Beyond, Bed Bath & Beyond, BYON, which is now Bed Bath & Beyond and Overstock, has earnings this week. Trader could be playing correlation there, but also when you have a low volume market, you're gonna have traders rush into something, and with crypto kind of taking a crap at the moment, looks like they're going back into meme stocks. I will say this is usually a sign of a market top when you have this kind of euphoria, so just be a little bit careful, but you are seeing the meme stocks, the China ADRs, which actually look a lot safer at the moment. And then if you start having a bounce in some of those crypto highly shorted names, basically stocks that are like at 52-week lows that bounce very aggressively, then the market could see a little bit of a downside, in my opinion. So don't kind of fall for the hype. You could trade them, but don't get married to them, right? You want to trade them. And again, none of my programs are meant for day trading, but when an option moves 67% in 30 minutes, it's, you got to trim some, right? I say that, and again, I had them May 10 strike GameStop calls, and I sold them for 40% and then 100%. And now they're up, 600%. So who am I to talk, right? ZS, we saw the same thing. The trader laid out $980,000 on some calls that expire next week. They bought around $1 to $1.20. They were up in 20 minutes, $1 million. And then in about 40 minutes, again, this is the last hour of the trading day, that trader was up $2 million. So on a $980,000 outline, that trader made $2 million over the course of an hour. And it looks like they're still holding them into the week, and actually added some May, I believe 185 calls for another $600,000. So, just throwing around 600,000, 900,000 like nothing out there. That's the market. The market makers, to give you an example, they spiked implied volatility 20% just off the ZS call buyer, and then GameStop, the stock has rallied 50% in the past month, and the market makers a double implied volatility. That's why the options are so expensive on these names. So just a heads up there, you can't control the market makers, nothing you can do about that. That's the game we're forced to play. It's like going to the casino and say, hey, I want 100% odds on blackjack, and they'll say, no way, here's the door. That's what we're seeing. If you want something a little bit more slow and steady does win the race in the long run. You can look at names like VST, Vistra Energy Group, and NRG. They've been trading very well. VST up like another 3% today, which the name has just been an absolute monster, and continues. The only real long, big positions I'm in is 4, which is a massive position I'm in, FOUR, because they have some buyout rumors, which I'm hoping are true. Again, I don't have any kind of intel, but also the calls do get earnings, so I'm holding that one pretty aggressively in a position size. And then TKO, which is World Wrestling Entertainment. They have earnings upcoming, so have some May calls, and that one that I really like as well, and have been adding on the dips. Again, these stocks don't move that much. They're not like an AMD or an Nvidia or something. They're basically, there's got to be some catalyst to move the stocks, right? So they're kind of in their own world. But we'll see what trading brings us. We do have the masterclass today in the afternoon in the first set of trade alerts, because I'm getting humbled with a 25K account. And those alerts go out Tuesday at 10 a.m. So I'll see you then.